Hi, this is Bird from Bird's SVGs, and in this video I'll be showing you how I put the Nordic envelopes together. With each envelope you'll have a liner. I'm using some plain paper for my liners for this card, for this envelope, so it doesn't matter which way round you fold it, but if you're using pattern paper for your liner and you want the pattern to be inside your envelope, then you'll need to fold it so the pattern is inside the fold. Okay, so I'm just closing my envelope here. I've folded along the score lines. I've added the glue to the bottom of the side flaps, and I've folded the bottom flap up into place, and I'm holding it so it takes. Now to add your liner, simply slide it in and then make sure you've got an even border all the way round. But because the detail on this particular envelope is on the flap itself, you'll need to pay a little bit of attention to how much room you've got outside the liner, just to make sure that you get your glue placement correct. You don't want to be too close to the edge, so your glue might ooze out. So on this one, I'm adding the glue to the envelope itself rather than the liner, and that way I know that none of my glue will be showing once I close my envelope. So now I can fold along that top score line and my envelope's completed. They really take no time to do. Okay, this envelope is slightly different because the detail, the pattern itself, is on the front of the envelope. So again, I'm just going to close the envelope up. I'm going to fold along all the score lines, add the glue to the bottom of the side flaps, adding just a little bit. You don't need very much on these at all. And then I'll fold the bottom flap up into place and hold it there just for one moment. Okay, to add my liner, I'm just sliding it into place. Just making sure I've got an even border. And then because the detail on this envelope is on the front of the envelope and not the flap, I can add the glue directly onto the liner itself. So just smoothing it down, making sure that the glue's taken hold. I'll fold along that top score line, and that's another envelope done. On this last design, the detail borders the perimeter of the front of the envelope. So the method is the same as the last one. Just going to close up the envelope. And then again, when I add my liner, I can just make sure that I've got an even border, and then I can add my glue directly to the liner itself. So the only difference is the first design, where the detail is on the flap. You just need to be a little bit more careful, and I add the glue to the envelope itself instead of the liner. So you have a choice of 3 designs in this collection, and I hope they come in useful this Christmas.